Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about the objectives and introduction. First, objectives. Help the elderly and people who need it most. Develop activities for the benefit of your community supporting biosecurity standards and making sure everyone does it for everyone's benefit. Take care of the health of the most vulnerable people and supporting their basic needs. Introduction. Since the end of 2019, the world has been facing a global crisis due to the virus called COVID. The most vulnerable people are the elderly and people with systemic diseases. In addition, confinement has affected employment, increased poverty, and has harmed people's physical and psychological health. Our dream as young people is to make this a better world, to provide help and support to our community, sharing with those in need and being in solidarity with those most affected. For this is important to do many activities that help you give hope. Thank you.
Helping to my neighbors is a project that consists in help vulnerable people in our neighborhood. But who are vulnerable people? Vulnerable people are those who are prone to minimal contagion because they tend to have a minimal defenses, weak defenses. So an example of those kind of people could be diabetic people, old people like our grandparents. So our project is a kind of help, providing a lot of security to our neighbors, like we are going to treat. We want to prevent that person is exposed to contagion. We also want to do, together with a micro delivery company, help to neighbors buying anything that they want or they need. For example, if they want food, we are going to buy food. Buying food, clothes, etc. Paying water service, light service, but without them having to leave. We will take it seriously and with all biosecurity. For example, once we buy the order, we must clean the bag or a plastic bag with alcohol because we are going to be healthy. But the objective of this project is to take care of the healthy of our neighbor.
Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about the difficulties and the solutions in our project. I think the principal difficulty is about the time, because all of the members of our team are in the university, so we all spend a lot of time in homework, lessons and projects. But I think that the best solution is alternate between each member of the group in order to take advantage of the time, so we can all organize our time to make a schedule and help the people. If all of the members can organize their time and make a schedule, we can give a better service and help a lot of more people. Thanks.
It's time to talk about the benefits of the project. So we know the community, especially the older ones, the older people are more exposed to threats on the external world. By saying this, I don't mean that our service is only for older people, it's for everybody. but what I have to say is that in this service we give more preference to the older people. So one of the many benefits is that we avoid the physical efforts to the older ones. When an older person spends so many times buying things at Supermaxi, buying clothes, buying food, they have more probability to suffer more physical damage. So we avoid that physical effort that these people are making because we are making the shopping instead of these people. Second benefit is the fast transportation. We have trusted persons that leave your shops, leave the things that this person buy in question of minutes. The fast transportation. Third benefit is the absolute comfort. Probably an older person or anybody are sick or are very tired and this only want to be at home, no problem. Only by typing a message or calling us, that's all. So that's absolute comfort because they don't have to go outside to walk, because all the shops we do that instead of our customers. So the absolute comfort of order anything only by calling us is absolutely amazing. The fourth benefit, and I think that's the most important benefit we have right now, because we are also in a pandemic, is that we ensure that customers are not exposed to the coronavirus, especially the elderly people. We know that this pandemic affects a lot to the older people because they have more probability to die because of this virus. So the principal benefit goes to them because they are not have to go out of their houses because they are taking our service. The persons that take the risk to obtain the coronavirus are us. The persons who are giving you the service are who taking the risks. But if an older person call us and take our service, they don't have any type of exposure to the coronavirus, practically because they don't leave their home, they don't go to the contaminated external world. So that's the principal benefit we have. We ensure that the older persons don't get exposed to the coronavirus because they don't have to leave their homes for any reason. So I think that's the principal benefits. And of one extra benefit from us, I think is the satisfaction to help a community like the older people. The satisfaction that we have is too much higher, so that could be a benefit from us to give the best service to the community. And I think that's all the principal benefits of this project. I hope all, especially the older people, take that. I hope that they are taking our service, and take care all, and bye.
The pandemic taught us that despite the difficult times we are currently experiencing, our attitude, collaboration, and solidarity with the people around are actions that convey hope. That was the main reason why our project was created. Our goal is to help older adults by preventing them from being exposed to contracting this disease, and in the same way to help the most vulnerable people in our neighborhood to have a healthy and safe life.